Good morning, everyone.
Well, Your Honor.
All right, we have the first case. Mr. Shell, are you available, sir?
Your Honor, Ms. Lofthouse is going to be handling the case. She's logging in.
Very well. Her. All right. Mr. Pierce.
Yes, Your Honor.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning.
Good morning. You're going to be handling the matter this morning, correct?
That's correct, Your Honor. On behalf of detainee Kyle Rittenhouse.
All right, very well. Ms. Lofthouse, good morning.
Morning.
Good morning, Mr. Rittenhouse.
Morning, Your Honor.
All right, very well. Anything to report except for status of extradition hearing today? Anything to report, counsel? Oh, I'm sorry, hold on. Mr. Pierce, you were asking this to be on the record, is that correct?
That's correct, Your Honor. Thank you very much.
Ms. Lofthouse, can you make a record, please?
Yes, Judge. This is a matter of the state of Illinois against Kyle Rittenhouse, case number 20 MR 513. The state of Illinois, represented by Assistant State's Attorney Ruth Lofthouse. This matter comes before you for status. The defendant is present via Zoom, and his defense counsel appears to be present as well via Zoom.
Mr. Pierce, can you identify you and your colleague, please?
Yes, Your Honor. My name is John Pierce of the firm Pierce Bainbridge, and I also have, as Illinois counsel sponsoring me, Mike Baker here with me as well, Your Honor.
Very well. Mr. Rittenhouse is currently at the detention center in juvenile court, and all parties appear via Zoom. Anything to report with regards to status of extradition hearing today?
Well, Your Honor, this is John Pierce. I mean, I can tell you just very succinctly, we intend to challenge extradition by writ of habeas corpus, and so we would ask that the procedures be put in place whereby extradition documents are in fact sent from Wisconsin so we can review them, and then we would ask Your Honor we'd like to handle this in an orderly process so that we have a chance to review those, have a chance to prepare our petition. Any other briefing, and then set a hearing date on the petition, Your Honor.
Your Honor?
Yes, ma'am.
So Your Honor is aware, the Governor Pritzker's warrant has been sent to the sheriff's office. We confirmed this morning that they have received the warrant, and the Attorney General also confirmed that it was sent. So I just wanted to inform Your Honor of that fact.
Mr. Pierce?
Yes, Your Honor. We have no extradition papers from Wisconsin. We have no extradition papers from Illinois. Obviously, we need to review those, and we are entitled as a matter of law to challenge those by writ of habeas corpus, which we intend to do, and happy to do it on an orderly, set briefing schedule, so everybody has a chance to put their positions in.
Very well. Per statute, the defendant will need to be served with that warrant from the governor, and counsel, I'll give you leave to file writ of habeas corpus upon review of that. I will set it for counsel review. Are you available next Thursday morning with regards to, and would that be sufficient time, assuming he's served in the next few days?
So when you say Thursday morning, Your Honor, is that referring to a date to file our initial petition?
Correct. Upon review, you may decide to not to,
Yeah.
you wish, but
So Your Honor, thank you for that. I can assure you we are going to be filing one, and in fact, these are going to be involving issues of some complexity. Frankly, that have not arisen in the country for some time, and so there's going to be a lot of legal research involved in this. If Your Honor, insists on that, we can make it happen, but we would respectfully ask for some more time, candidly. I'd like to have 30 days, but we'll take whatever we can get, Your Honor.
State your response.
Your Honor, as you stated, the statute requires the notice to be served. We can be ready for hearing in a reasonable amount of time. So once we receive the motion, but if counsel needs, more than next week, I have no objection to accommodating a reasonable briefing schedule for that.
Right. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to set it for counsel in terms of your schedule. I'll give you 14 days to review the petition and file any pleadings. So 14 days from today would be according to my calculation, the 9th of October at 9 o'clock in the morning. That'll be for filing of all pleadings and to set a schedule. So with regards to setting, your motion should be filed, or any pleadings be filed by the 8th at 5 p.m. And we'll have court on the 9th at 9 o'clock in the morning to set schedules and to set a specific hearing date.
Okay, that's great, Your Honor. We really appreciate it.
All right, any other matters for the record?
Your Honor, just one housekeeping matter. To date, when we've had a chance to see Mr. Rittenhouse, we've not been permitted to take in any electronic devices. We would ask for an order that we be allowed to do that, simply because, there is, as you probably know, an immense amount of video evidence, et cetera. And we really do need to be able to review that along with our client. So we would ask that we be able to do that.
So what specific electronic device are you talking about?
Like a laptop, Your Honor. We're not going to be recording anything. We just, we need to be able to show him evidence and to talk to him about it. That's all we're looking for.
Very well. State your position.
Just so I'm clear, they're asking to bring their own laptop into where Mr. Rittenhouse is being held.
So it doesn't necessarily have to be my laptop or our laptop. I mean, we're just looking to be able to have, a laptop so that we can review evidence with our client. To continue to investigate the facts and understand our basis for potential habeas petition.
I have no objection to that, Judge.
All right, very well. What I'm going to do is it's going to be subject to the detention rules. There's no recording. They have specific rules for those. At this time, I don't have a copy of that. I don't have a written motion for this request, counsel. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to table this motion, absolutely having a right to just, to review items with your attorney, with your client. However, we need to make sure that what specific rules we're asking to modify or amend. So if you want to follow that up with a written motion, and we'll address that. If you want to set a shorter date with regards to that issue, if you want to address that with your client prior to the filing on October 9th.
Yeah, yes, Your Honor. So of course we'd like to, be able to have the chance to do that ahead of filing the petition. So I mean, we can file that today or tomorrow. It should be pretty straightforward.
Absolutely, but specifically which rules you want to amend, I would need to understand which rules you want to amend.
Understood, Your Honor. We'll make that clear.
Very well. And so if there's not an agreed order between the parties, counsel, you can motion the case up. If there's an agreed order, I'd be happy to sign that and allow access pending the agreed order between the parties.
Yes, Your Honor. Yes, Your Honor.
All right, very well. Anything else for the record?
Nothing else on our end, Your Honor.
Ms. Lofthouse?
No.
All right, thank you. End of record.
Thank you, Your Honor.